I didn't even think you had a mask lying around, but fair enough. I was going to take it off. Yeah, he's going to take it off. I'm sum up that game pretty much, and yeah, I'm just going to mute my mic basically, and I'll just let you.
You're mute, mate. Muted.
Now,
That's better.
I have had sleepless nights, and my whole day screwed, my whole evening screwed because of this manager. I've had the lot. My phone's blown up. I was woken up this morning by idiots. I didn't get to sleep last night. The whole day, and even on my therapy course, I had to report all this. I had to do all this. Don't you ever, guys, in that chat, questioning what we say, don't you ever come and question it again. Because this is exactly why I'm talking about. This is exactly why. Do you honestly think I'm accepting losing to that scum? Do you honestly think I'm accepting that? No. That is the final straw for me now. This is exactly why we are not going to win this title. And I've been saying it week in, week out, that these problems, these cracks are eventually going to come back and bite us. We've seen it week in, week out. We have the warning signs all the way back in December against Wolves. We had those warning signs there. We had those warning signs against Everton. Yes, I know we won the game, but how poor was that? And now look what's happened these last few games. When we had the opportunity to go 11 points clear. And instead, we have taken 2 points. And yesterday was the big kick in the teeth that team and you all needed. The big kick in the teeth. Because I'm telling you now, this is not acceptable no more. Arteta, you are at fault. You are a fraud. You are an idiot. This is you. The reason we are 4 points clear and not 11 is because of you. With your stupid, conservative, pragmatic approach, your terrible substitution, and your inept in-game management. And I've had it up to here. Oh, but we're still 4 points clear. Oh, but we're still in every competition. Look, excuse me. We are in a title race, or supposed to be. Is these are the performances you want to win the league? No. And what summed it up? Look at how these players approached when we went 1-0 up. Look at how they approached. They were making mistake after mistake after mistake. The warning signs are there, and then what eventually happened? You got punished big time. Got punished. And then even when we equalised, what did you do? You were like, oh, well, let's just get out of here with a point. No, these points do not move you up the table. Getting points, whilst other teams are faulting, is not capitalising. What's capitalising is taking the points, making a statement, and putting the pressure on these teams, blowing it out of sight. All you've done is made Man City and Aston Villa and every rival fan believe and get ready for the popcorn for us. And you honestly think I'm sitting here accepting another season of this? You can think again, because honestly, you better make sure you win that title, because if you don't, more and more fans are coming for you. And if there is any talk about a new contract and a new deal for this manager, that just shows you all you need to know about these owners and this. It will come back. Will come for these owners. That just shows you everything you need to know about the ambition. And you need to listen to these ex-players who are coming out and saying how it is. You saw Patrick Vieira question about the mentality, the mental strength. You saw him question it. He's Mr. Arsenal. You've seen Thierry Henry question his manager a lot and question about whether this team is capable of winning. You saw that. You saw Tony Adams, who's also got a statue, question about this captain. This captain is a disgrace. Every game you are dropping stinker after stinker after stinker, and you're coming off after 57 minutes. So Mikel Arteta, hello. You don't trust this captain no more. Oh, but it was the players who voted for him. No, you are the manager. You were the one that needs to choose how the captain that can get you out of these situations when it's not going well. Get us over that line. Can he do it? No, he can't. And I mean it. You were quick to jump on Eze. You were quick to jump on Martinelli when they weren't performing. Well, how about you drop this captain? I do not want to see this captain in this team for a good number of games. We've got the squad to do it, but yet Ethan Nwaneri hasn't been given a look in. What's just gone and happened at the weekend? Oh, surprise. Goal, assist. Good. Honestly, this just tells you everything you need to know, and it proves to you that it's this manager that is holding us back, and he is the reason why we are not storming away with this lead. And that's twice now you've been outdone by Michael Carrick. Twice. He's a championship manager with Middlesbrough. You got outdone by. Are you honestly telling me that this team is worse than that United team? No. United weren't even all that. We gifted it to them with those stupid errors, stupid mistakes, stupid lapse in concentration. This team is a disgrace. And I'm telling you now, they do not get this over the line this season. This will be unforgivable, and it will be your fault. And I do not ever want to see people question us about our support again. I do not ever, because that result is burned me, and it's going to be on my chest. I hate Man United with a passion so much. I hate everything about that club. They ruined my glory, my childhood years. The rivalry goes a long way back, and their fans are absolute idiots. But I'm telling you, and I've had it non-stop. And this, how dare you make us lose to that United team? How dare you? You absolute fraud. Tell you that now. How dare you put in that performance? And how dare you buy Noni Madueke? I said all along on other channels, the man is not good enough. He is clumsy. He has no end product. How many Premier League goals has he scored this season? How many? None.
0.
There you go. That tells you all you need to know. And what sums it up? What he did yesterday, beating all his players and then just running off. And then what did that lead to? Their third goal. Honestly, and you wanted this guy, didn't you? You wanted this guy, Arteta, didn't you? You wanted this guy, didn't you? Didn't you? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. See, this is your decisions. This is your decisions. This is you. You. It is. Honestly, this is a disgrace. And this run of form better end now. And for everyone saying Liverpool was we're still 7 points clear. Nottingham Forest, we're still 7 points clear. Well, hello. This is why I've been saying weeks and weeks and weeks, and why I came on this channel last week. This channel! And told you last week was not a good point and was nothing to be proud of. Doesn't matter the fact that other teams had dropped points. What did we do? And now look what's happened. This is why I say what I say, and I say it how it is. This is why. And I need this title now. And when I also mentioned about other managers, about not winning the title right now, do you honestly think they would do this what the Arteta would? No. Jose Mourinho wins you the league right now, and I even go.
Oh, here we go again.
You go. No. And I even reckon an out-of-date Arsene Wenger wins the league with this team. Unai Emery most definitely does. Most easily does. He's got Aston Villa third, 4 points behind us, and he's outscored this manager 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times with 2 different clubs. 4 times. 4 times. So don't say anything anymore. And another thing, before I lose it even more, another thing. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say now because another thing. Don't you ever. I'm on it tonight, and I'm ripping in. I mean it. Don't question what we say. We say it because we care. You honestly think at the end of the season I'm putting it up and I'm surviving the backlash from rival fans and the media when we throw this title away? You honestly think I'm sitting here and living through this? I'm not. We will be back on here cooking you all and saying the same old thing because we are getting sick and tired of seeing the same thing over and over again. And last night was the final straw for me because I am not sitting here persisting with this any longer. I'm going to keep saying it how it is every week until there's titles and trophies over that line. And at this moment, this team is not showing that they want to win this league. This manager is not showing why he's elite. He's showing why he's a nearly man and he's a fraud. He is showing it. Why? He's proven me right every single time. And I do not want to be proved right every single time. I want to win. Declan Rice sums it up perfectly what this club is about. You can see his reactions. Give the armband to him right now. Or Gabriel, right now. Get it off Odegaard. Be a man. And if Odegaard doesn't like it, he can get lost in the summer. He can go. Because he's not good enough to win us the league. And this manager is not good enough to win us a title. We are lucky that everyone else is being poor. Because if City were a couple seasons ago a little bit better, we would be nowhere to see. And don't rule this City out of putting together one of 10 wins on the bounce. Don't rule that out. It's coming. They are going to do it. They're going to put together a run. As soon as they do that, and as soon as they go above us, it's the end. There is no coming back. So don't you allow them to get closer. But what you're doing is you're allowing them to get closer. And honestly, because of his pathetic approach of yours, pathetic substitutions, pathetic games management, pathetic everything. You're rubbish manager.
That was generational, mate. I can't even
I mean, wow.
That's all right, man.
You might actually unlock my monetization, tonight. Oh my days.
Seb, I just wish you got off that fence.
Oh my days. Yeah.
I'm just getting fed up now. I'm just getting fed up now. Every single week I keep saying the same thing. I keep saying this every week. But no, he'll win things. Oh, don't worry, he'll be fine. Don't worry, it's all going to be all right. We'll win the title. Relax. Well, I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing the same things that I've been seeing time and time again. And runs like this do spoil your momentum. They do. And they're hard to get out of. And don't you dare think Leeds next weekend's going to be easy, eh? We're in for a hard game.
They've only lost twice at home all season.
Well, there you go. What happened to What happened against Sunderland when they were unbeaten at home? What happened there? Honestly, please. I'm just getting sick of it. And I can understand. I guarantee I'm not going to be a happy man at the end of this season. Just get me a new manager right now, then when we might actually have a chance.
I think you've got a good chance anyway.
I just don't have any hope in this manager. I don't, because I just know what he's like. And I know he won't change his ways. And I know he won't change that captaincy. And I know he'll just stick to his favourites. I just know he will. We were accusing Arsene Wenger of doing this and then putting banners and hounding him out. Well, I hope these same people have the same manager energy for this guy. who's won absolutely nothing, while Wenger in his final latter years was winning was at least winning FA Cups. What's this guy done? While spending nearly £1 billion with his own squads. And people mock Chelsea for being the £1 billion bottle drops. That's going to be us come this summer. That's going to be us.
I don't think it will.
It will. He has to
We'll
go.
find out in May, won't we?
No, he has to go. No, he's not winning. He has to go. He has to go. I've had enough.
Would you?
I'd have never guessed.
I've had enough. Last night was the final straw for me. That's it. If you lose to Man United or Spurs, that's it. It's done. That's it. I do not take that.
Do you know what I do know? Do you know what I do know? I know that Jose Mourinho is 7 points behind Porto. I know he's knocked Benfica out.
Are you
of
honestly not telling me he can't do it? He could.
Let me finish. I'll just let you waffle on for about 20 minutes.
No.
Hold on. Lads. One at a time, please. Let Tom finish his point, and then Seb.
You keep going on about these irrelevant stats. Benfica are not Arsenal. We were much better.
Well, hold on, Seb. Let Tom finish his point first.
Benfica are 7 points away from top of the table in Liga Portugal, whatever it's called. I know Jose Mourinho has knocked out Benfica out of the cup, and they're currently out of the Champions League. So,
how many games in did he take over then? People think I'm joking when I'm saying this. I'm honestly not.
Okay. Jose's never happening, and he's not good enough.
Well, just get me someone that manager that says I'll win. Just get me someone. Even get Arsene Wenger back. I'd still be confident that he'll do a better job than this guy.
To be fair, it is Jose.
Sorry, Tom, go on.
It is Jose Mourinho's birthday, so I hope he has a woeful birthday, honestly.
I'm just sick and tired of this.
I mean, I think the thing is, look, we have to get out of this rut, right? I don't think anyone denies that.
Get out of it now. I need to win now.
Just let other people speak.
We obviously need to get out of the rut in the league. There's a big difference between our form in the cups and in the league at the moment.
Yeah, what do you think that is? Look, what do you think that is?
Well, if you let me finish, I'd answer the bloody question, wouldn't I?
I'll tell you what it is. It's pressure. It's pressure. Pressure. There wasn't no pressure against Inter.
When you were ranting, everybody allowed you to do the pressure.
Even if we lost to Inter Milan, even if we drop points, we'd still be top.
My God.
This is pressure. We need these pressure companies. Pressure. French games, they don't deliver. And we've seen it time and time again. And we're going to see it again later on in the season. We see it time. They can't deliver big moments because of his manager. They can't do it. It's not here. Every time. What did Rodri say in that title-winning season? He said the difference between them and us in that game, they wanted to win, we wanted the points. And we're seeing it in too many matches. We saw it at Anfield, Liverpool home and away. We saw it against Nottingham Forest. We saw it against Chelsea. We've seen it. Too many, it's too much. It's not good enough. This does not win you titles. Relying on your defence all the time when your attack is not performing, is not sustainable. That can't win you.
It was for Jose Mourinho when he won the league with Chelsea.
Because he actually had an attack that he could trust. Drogba was firing. Hazard was firing. Lampard in his prime.
Yeah, relied on his defence though, and currently last.
Yeah, okay, but he had.
I don't know why I bother talking.
He had Lampard.
Hold on a minute. Hold on, guys.
What do we
Can
have?
you at least? No, I'm sorry. Can you at least have a common courtesy?
Don't make me get his point across. Because
I was in the middle.
We have to do this, and then it's the same old rubbish.
Oh, mate, forget it. Don't worry about it.
Seb,
Have some common courtesy to listen.
Hold on, let Dom finish his point.
This is form.
Well, hold on a minute. Let Dom finish his point, right? Because I'd actually like to hear him.
Every time. Go on then.
Well, thank you very much. Cheers. So I think, as I was trying to say earlier, look, Arsenal's form in the league, it needs to improve, right? There's no question. No one is denying it. No one has said at any point in the last 3 games that it was a good performance, it was a great result, or anything like that. What it has done, of course, until this weekend, was it did slightly increase the lead. And Arsenal definitely need to improve. And there is a big difference in our play in the Champions League and Cups against the league. That's undoubted, and Arsenal need to get out of it. Now, I think there's several reasons behind that. One is that the Premier League, I think, it's not necessarily the best league. I think the quality has somewhat regressed, but I do think it's harder to get wins. We're seeing that with a lot of top sides now because, when you look at the stats this season of where teams are, and this is across the league, albeit Arsenal are more affected by this, you're seeing teams compact the centre much more and dropping much deeper. That is an undoubted fact. And we are seeing Arsenal unlock teams in the Champions League or in the Cups when teams try and come out and play more. We've seen it a couple of times in the league this season when teams have come out. Aston Villa, once they went behind, they had to come out. It created gaps. Leeds earlier this season, as an example. But in most games, we're seeing sides come deeper. The disappointment, I think, this one in particular with Manchester United, as I said earlier, was that United actually came out and played, and we didn't take advantage of that. And it was a very disappointing performance. There's no question about that. And it was our attitude, as people have rightly said, that wasn't right for this one. And it definitely was there. But I think in the league, I don't see any team going on a 10-game winning streak. Maybe it will happen, but I don't see it happening because I think the league is too strong to see that happen.
You'll be surprised.
Well, as I just said, I would be surprised. Literally, what I just said. That if any,
Please.
So I don't see any team doing that. Maybe they will, and if they do, they got a real good chance at it. But for me, Arsenal do need to get it right, and they do need to get it right quickly against Leeds because you can't keep on going, as everybody has said. I still think that this side is very, very capable. I think it is still in all 4 competitions, and I think that history kind of says that we are more likely than not to do it. And I think the fixture schedule is on our side. What we do need to do, although we have scored a lot of goals this season, I think there is some truth, and I've spoken about it before, and I think, Bertie, you were saying it earlier, was that the structure of attack isn't quite right. I don't know if it's a system issue so much. I think it's choosing the right personnel for the right opposition. I spoke about it again last week. You don't want Martinelli necessarily against a low block. You can see a big difference between him, which kind of speaks to the point I was taking earlier about where teams set up.
Why wasn't he born yesterday? Why did you bring
Let's
him back?
chill, man. Let's all
I just said
that was
I will finish the point very quickly because I know I've been on. Do you know what? Don't worry about it. I'll finish. Anyway, that's all I've got to say. But for me, I think we're going to win the league because it's pointless continuing because it gets me interrupted.
I don't know where you get this energy from because I'm seeing nothing out there that's made me just do. You've just seen the same old crap. I've been seeing time and time again. This is all we've been seeing. And I'll give you a big difference yesterday from the difference between Carrick and Arteta. What did Man United were 2-1 up? What did Carrick do? Bought on Sesko for Dorgu. Bought on Sesko and said, you know what? Let's go for the third. What would Arteta do? Oh, Moreno. Right for right, son. Defender. Shut it up.
Yeah, it's what most managers do. Last time we went
to do it all the time.
I was going to say, last time we went more attacking, it actually cost us. But I agree.
Ben.
Look, Michael Carrick did very well yesterday. I've said the substitutions were wrong. But in answer to your question, where do I get the energy from? Because I am seeing this side improve. I do think this is a very good squad. I've just said we're in all 4 competitions still. And that's where I get my belief that we can get over the line.
Do we have the manager to get us over the line? I believe we have the players, but do we have the manager to do it? I don't think so.
No, and I can understand that. And there will always be questions about whether Mikel Arteta can do it until he does do it, right? And that is, of course, a fair one. There is a danger he becomes Mauricio Pochettino. I don't think he will. I think we will win leagues this season. If he doesn't, I think at the end of the league, it's time for Arsenal to say thank you for what you've done, but it is time to move on and try someone new in it. But I do think, for all the reasons I've just said, that I think there are titles coming. I really do, and that's why I've just set out. We're in all 4 competitions. We are still top of the league. We're still scoring goals, albeit
people hold on to that.
Well, of course I do, because right now we've won more games than anyone else, and historically, only 4 teams out of whatever it is, 8 plus 25, 33. So 4 from 33 teams have failed to win the Premier League from this position. Maybe it'll become 5, but I don't think it will.
How many of those have been us? How many of those have been Arteta?
1. No, none have been Arteta from this position.
2022-23, 7 points clear.
Listen to what I said.
In April, gone.
Listen to what I said. Listen to what I said. At week 23, where we are now, I've just said 4 teams in history have not won it from this. Now, maybe we become the 5th. I don't think so, but I do think this is a much more experienced squad, much more experienced manager, and a better one. 2-3 years ago, I didn't think we were going to win the league. I really didn't. I thought it was fairly obvious we're going to fall apart, just like Chelsea this season, just like Liverpool a couple of seasons ago under Klopp. That's the
But
difference.
Liverpool also went on to win other things. What did we just Andrew win?
Oh, so far we've won one FA Cup.
Every cup in the cup, every cup, bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, I'm talking about Liverpool 2 seasons ago under Klopp.
They didn't do that. They actually got a proper manager that knows how to win.
Yeah, well, Klopp resigned and they hired Slot, who won with Klopp's side. But look what's happening to him now.
He's got things of. Did Arteta beat him? And why didn't Arteta beat him when he had no attack?
Yeah,
no attack. They had all 3 of their key strikers out.
Yeah,
and we didn't let them know. Too scared. Oh, so this 0-0. Right, let's just get out of here with a point. That is not what you do.
Well, as I said,
Bournemouth did. Nottingham Forest put 3 past them. PSV put 4 past them. Come on.
Well, as I just said, no one said the Liverpool result was a good performance. Liverpool defended very, very well in that game, but we have to find a way to break down this low block. But that is why, because of these low blocks, consistently, not just Arsenal, against many sides, it's why I don't think any side is going on a 10-game winning run this season. I don't. If they do, they've got a great chance of winning the league, but I don't see any side doing it.
City know how to break down low blocks. So do Aston Villa, and so did Liverpool last season.
Well,
there is a way how to do it, but this manager don't have a clue.
Well, as Tom says, why aren't they above us?
Why aren't they above us then?
For now.
Sorry?
Why aren't they above us then?
Why aren't we running away with this title? Why aren't we running away? We could have had this wrapped up
Well,
now.
if City is so good, then they should be above us if we're
They
that bad.
will. If they've actually won things and they got things in the bank, they will.
Well, they're not yet,
It's coming.
so we won't know.
It's
As
coming.
Dom
It's
says,
coming.
we won't know till May.
It's coming.
Yep.
It's coming.
We'll find out in May, won't we?
We'll find
I
out
hope
in the
they
cup
don't.
final. We'll find
Obviously,
out in
I
the
hope they
cup final.
don't.
Because if City
I'm
is so
saying
good, then
they
we've got
will.
no chance in that cup final.
No.
If we get to that cup final.
If we get there,